time, April. You are correct.
Yay! Finally. Finally. All right. Once every blue moon, I am correct. And I'll try and get correct with these two sides. It is Toffees. Not playing in an Everton shirt, but they are playing in Everton blue, which is relatively helpful. From left to right, and it is Baffins Rovers in all white from right to left. It's a must-win game for Baffins Rovers, so expect them to come out of the traps flying. For these boys in blue, the Toffees, they'll want to get it to the gaffer, and they'll want to get it to that front two who are in red-hot form. 30 goals between them so far this season. Here is the talisman and the gaffer as well, Domino. Bam. Headed down. Can he get on the end of it? Yes, he can. Kempy slides in his strike partner, Jacob. Keeper go. Oh, how on earth? How on earth has he saved that? He committed to that far side. The striker did everything right. He had no right of saving that, Domino.
Sammy with the dark art table, I'm not going to lie to you. He left the near post wide open. He's like, yeah, there you go. I made a move too early. No weight there. Turned it back in. I mean, it was a bold strategy, April. But I tell you what,
it paid off.
Samu.
Here is Dante. Hits the crossbar. Rebound. Gives it to touch. And he's headed wide. 20-plus goals this season.
Threw me, April. The keeper animation threw me. When the header came back in, the keeper dived in his own goal, and I was like, well, that's got to go in. And I think it was quite far wide.
Yeah, you would expect a player of Touch's ability and his goal record, at the very least, to put that one away. But as is the usual way with Cup Football, Domino, this one has started like a match that's on fire.
We did always say the second match on the stream, April, is that's the end.
It depends. It depends what game we're on. Whatever game we're on, this is the game, boys and girls. This is the one. They go along. Joker picks up. Good turn from him. Feeds Jacob. Slides it through to Hopwood. Good tackle there from Kiza. Long it goes in search of those two danger men, but Feng is there. Gives it to Joker, who's looked tidy early on. Fergie into Kempy. Drops the shoulder. Cam steps in. Tidies up for the boys in blue, but Joker's there once again. Good ball into Kempy's feet. Slides it through to Hopwood. Drops the shoulder. Samu is there again to turn it around the post. And at the moment, Domino, he's the busier of the two goalkeepers.
Big money side in April.
Oh, yeah.
I'm out on an absolute steal.
He was at Liam Ewers' side, but again, they've got too many goalkeepers, and there is Hopwood unmarked in the 6-yard area. Fires it home, fires it side into the lead. It has been coming, to be honest, and Baffins find themselves a goal to the good. Is goal difference now going to come into play to see who qualifies for the knockout stages of this UK Pro Series? We'll have a little look at half-time to see if we can get those tables up, but these boys will know what's at stake here, and they'll know how many goals they need. Touch into the box. Looking for the back post. Feng is there.
It has been all Baffins, though.
Yeah.
I mean, let's see what the Toffees can do here.
Jonah.
And like you said, when you've got the prolific front three that they've got, they just need those chances.
Yeah,
once they get those chances, things can happen. But if I was Baffins, I would slow down on this momentum.
If they don't slow down, that suggests to me that they know they need some extra goals to tick that goal difference over, and that, from a neutral point of view, Domino, is music to my ears. So fire away, Baffins, because you guys scoring first is really, really going to open this game up. And they've got another corner, which they scored from in the last attack. And they've got men at the back post. Unmarked Tommy. I tell you what, the flick on. Look at that back post. 3 players there. Flick on was there. And Toffees at the moment just a little bit in danger of just letting this one just slip out of their hands.
Yeah, but both teams are leaving space in behind. It's whichever team
wide
can
open.
exploit it quick enough, really. Once teams get into their shapes, April, like here you go, 2v2. But once you allow them to get into their shape.
The fullbacks for Toffees eSports, I don't think I've seen them in their own box yet. It's a very, very attacking formation. They've got 2 Trent Alexander-Arnolds at the in fullback, and it's leaving them wide open at the moment. Kempy once again. Cam who's had a lot to do, and he's going to have a lot to do for the rest of this game if those fullbacks are going to continue to push up high. But at the moment, they just seem to be leaving it to Cam and Kiza and Samu, whilst the rest of them say, we're just going to go up and try and score a few goals. But look how many white shirts. I mean, luckily for them, Cam's having a very good game, so is Samu. Logan picks it up, the loose ball on this near side, gives it to the gaffer, Dante on the overlap. Cuts inside looking for feet ball, but Domino, that's the fullback there, Dante, breaking into the box. And this is what happens. It's just chaos. I love it. They're on stream. They're on stream. They're coming for a good time.
This is what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. They'll be welcomed back if they carry on this way. None of this prolific engine stuff.
Yeah, shocking that. 0-0. How'd you jump on stream and do 0-0 to us?
Yeah, Vinci over to the fullback, of course. Good battling from Condem. I thought he was going to give a free kick there, but it's the offside. 38 minutes, Domino. It's absolutely flown by. We don't want this game to end.
No, and I do think, like, there's got to be respect to both these teams. If both these teams are throwing caution to the wind here, April, and he's going to get on to the end of that.
Yeah, Logan keeps it alive. Blyther decides not to come. The ex-Phoenix man. Bam. Looking for Striker's feet, finds Striker's feet, but the white shirts are completely and utterly swamping him. And here they go. They look dangerous on the counter-attack. That man on the far side trying to stay on side. He does stay on side. It is Jacob. Gets the shot. Fires it home. Back post. It is. Doubles the lead. What a finish that is. He was patiently waiting for that ball. And when he got it, Jacob made absolutely no mistake. And I tell you what, Domino, if it wasn't game on before, it's certainly game on now. 2-0. Toffees have to come out because they're in danger of getting knocked out of this UK Pro Series.
And April, they've got to leave more space behind now because they've got to go for the game.
More?
But fantastic play, April, and it's that pass. He went early, he was offside, and then obviously the ball did not come. Yeah. Another mistake here, April, for the Toffees.
Kempy onto the left foot, finds Hopwood. Samu, third world-class save.
At the minute.
Well, exactly, third world-class save of the half, and he's already conceded 2 goals, so he's been the busiest player for this Toffees.
He's been their man of the match, and he's conceded 2 goals.
Yeah, exactly. Right, if he stays on side here, which, to be honest, mate, I don't think he did. But I tell you what, Baffins Rovers will be very, very happy with that first half. Of course they will, and they're the side who go in. They're leading the dance at the moment, Domino. It is 2-0, and we'll start with the leaders, Baffins. Talk to me about that performance. Maybe the first time we've seen them.
Yeah, in April, they've been quality, not only at retaining the possession, but I think in the nicest possible way, they're going to think what's going on here, because as soon as they get the ball, April, the space in behind there, with the fullbacks pushing really high up, they've only got 2 options there, and they're 2 really good options. 2 through balls. They're not having to find a lot of technicians to unlock defences. The defence are half unlocked anyway. They're kind of just walking through the door. It's not even like a battering ram situation. The door is open. It's on the latch, and they're kind of like walking in.
Open invitation.
It's a hard one for Toffees because they're 2-0 down there, when now they need to go in a bit more expansive and go to win the game. But there's so much space in here for Baffins. The greatest thing that Baffins done, they didn't get disheartened by Samu's world-class performance. Yeah. They kept chipping away, and they've got the 2 goals that they do deserve, April. And we're looking for more of the same here, and they are back through here. Here we go.
Jonah, one-on-one. What a tackle that is from Condem. Fantastically timed. It had to be. And again, that's the left back, Domino. It's the left back. Make it make sense, because it doesn't at the moment. It really, truly doesn't, and I'm so here for it. So here for it. And it's Bam's team, Domino. He's an attacking player. And I tell you what, here's the fullback again. It is Dante. Halves the lead, halves the deficit. The Toffees are back in this early doors. The left back just missed the chance. The right back was certainly not going to miss that chance. It is 2-1 to Baffins. Toffees must have got telling off at half-time, Domino.
Oh, yeah, Bam was in there, isn't he, April?
Well, it's what I was saying, you know. it's very much a case of the style of play from this Toffee side matches the Gaffer. He plays in a very attacking style of play. He's a very entertaining player. He's stamped that on this team, and it's a joy to watch from a neutral point of view. I'm not sure how happy I would be if I was a Toffees fan at the moment, but there's still a lot of this game to play, and you can't complain for lack of entertainment. That's for sure.
I'd say, yeah. I mean, they looked at the last stream and they're like, hold my bit.
Yeah, they're like, don't worry, we'll save this stream. Fama Mad Army who? Headed down by Tommy. Free pull. Free at the back post was condemned. I tell you what, he's the man who made that tackle all but 10 minutes ago, and he could have been the hero once again. Instead, headers over. A proper centre-back's header that was, Domino.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I don't know if you had time to take it down. I would have done the exact same thing, though, 8-Ball. I mean, you've been gifted a free header. You do need to put a bit of mustard on it because, like I said, there was no pace on that ball. I think I would have adjusted that too, but... Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever won a header in real life or on Pro Club, so I can't
confirm.
Here
Bam,
we go.
2-touch Blyther there, bread and butter for him. And again, we don't know the state of play in terms of the goal difference, but the way that Baffins are coming out here, they're either trying to entertain us, which is fine by me, or they know they need another goal or 2 or 3 or 4, however many. So again, from our point of view, from a neutral point of view, long may it continue, but it would be really interesting. I might see if I can do it in the other screen and just see if I can work out what the goal difference is. The annoying thing is, Domino, is trying to get onto the UK Pro Series is really difficult. It's really fiddly, so I'm not sure if I can do it whilst calling it. I'm good, but I'm not that good.
Right, I will try to work my way around this one.
Vincey, touch, takes it down, fires it home. It is 2 apiece. It's Desmond. Touch with the finish, Vince with the assist. We are back level, back to where we started. Toffees 2 apiece from nothing. And the good thing for Baffins really is they know that they can score 2 goals in a half. So Vincey sends a man for a Twix. Here we go. Just got an assist, fresh off an assist. Gives it to one of the goal scorers, gets it back. Some good attacking football from the boys in blue. You could see what he was trying to do. You could see what he was trying to do. Triple J, formerly of R4P, restarts us at base of that midfield for the Toffees. Wins it, gives it to Jonah. Clay to Dante. Bam, good tackle from Fergie.
Half series 8-Ball because it's really hard to separate how. You've got 2 halves on completely different spectrums.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're exactly the same. It's just whoever's shooting right to left scores the goals.
They made an agreement here.
Jonah to Clay, looking for Edger. Joker, by the way, has been my man of the match. I know there's been 4 goals flying in, but he's just been everywhere. Fergie, looking for Joker. Down the line it goes to Jacob, who's been very good as well. Gets to the byline, near post, Samu. I mean, he's not had much to do, but I tell you what, he's been alert when he's been called on. A 3-goal swing is what we need, Domino. 3-goal swing. Can confirm. There you go.
In that whole time that you were trying that, I got stuck in the VPG Turkish league.
Here is Jacob for the swing. Cam off the line. Stabs it back in. Dante this time. Cam clears. Cam gets it back. Cam loses out. It's the Cam show. Keezer, his partner at the back.
3-goal swing 8-Ball and there were 2-0.
Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. I mean, if they'd slotted it home there, it's doable. Unless they get one right now. I mean, there's still... It depends what's going on in the other game. Keezer, I tell you what. He needs to be careful. Squared at Cam, to be fair. I mean, he was in the Pro Clubs Weekly chat earlier on, and he was giving it a bit large. And I was kind of hoping he wouldn't have a good game.
You got to back it up. Yeah,
he's been very good. He's been very, very good. Fair play to him. Vincey there, helping that back line out. Finally, they need all the help they can get. This Toffees back line has been bombarded. But also they're doing some bombardment of themselves. Squares it across. Is that a tackle? Oh, no. I'm not going to say anything about goalkeepers playing in striker, but
That's a goalkeeper finish.
On a plate for him. Touch did everything right. Finds it! Oh, shut your mouth, 8-Ball! Shut your mouth, 8-Ball!
You know nothing.
Toffees completely. He's doing it to me. He's doing it to me.
Yeah, is that what you say now?
I deserve it. I deserve it. Fair play, Logan. And what a finish. What a finish. 10 times harder than the one he just missed. Puts his side into the lead. Toffees complete a 2-goal turnaround. 3-2 they lead on the night. That place in the next round of the VPG UK Pro Series is safe. At halftime there, I did not think we would be saying that about any team other than Baffins.
No, and I don't understand what happened in this Baffins camp. Someone needs to talk to me. I don't know if it was a formation shift where they're like, right, okay, well, we need to keep 2 people back here, but they've been a completely different beast in the second half.
Bam. Edges. I mean, we need both sides to come on to the late night show later on and talk to us about what happened in that changing room at halftime. What was said. Like, Baffins, did someone find out that someone else was sleeping with someone else's wife? I don't know. Something happened. Or was it, on the other side, Toffees, the threat of someone sleeping with someone else's wife unless they got back into this game? Something happened, and we need to know. Get on the show later on and talk us through this, because that is one of the best turnarounds we've ever seen on stream. There is confirmation of that turnaround.
Moments away from 8-Ball. They ripped away from jaws of defeat their 8-Ball. Those 3 points, and they go into the next round, and it's got to hurt if you're Baffins 8-Ball. Knowing